Hello, my friend. How are you tonight? I hope that you are treating your spirit gently. And it is, like always, wonderful to see you again. And you have popped in at the perfect moment because I am ready to pull a couple of cards. So let us just take a few minutes and see what messages are going to come up tonight. And you know what? I'm feeling drawn right to this pile, and I'm going to split it in half and pull from here. All right, I feel like we need 4 tonight. I'm going to keep that one. That might pop up as well. Let me have a look here. Okay, Illumination. Now, that is a great card to jump in with because this means that you're going to start getting a lot of clarity coming up in your life. So a lot of the blocks that you've been having, a lot of the confusion that you've been having, a lot of this questioning that you've been having for yourself. So where's your life going? What path are you going to start walking? This is going to start becoming clear for you over the next little bit. Now, I really like that for yourself. Now, the reason why this is going to be interesting is it's almost going to feel like it's going to be too easy for you. So you're going to feel like things are going to be coming up for you, but there's going to be this questioning kind of like, is this really what I'm supposed to do? How am I actually going to achieve this? Where is this going to be going? So it's almost going to be this like bit of a push and a pull because there's going to be this feeling of like, this is what I really want to do with my life, but how am I actually going to do that? Because I have all this responsibility. I have these other things that I'm supposed to look after. I need to be a grown up. So this is something that you're going to want to pay attention to because the truth of what you're going to want to do is actually going to start manifesting itself, but the reality behind it and you're going to start blocking it is also going to be something that's going to start coming side by side with that, okay? Now, make a decision. Now that's interesting. Now that actually makes sense because where that's going to start making itself known and your reality is going to start forming around that, the make a decision is going to start coming up. So this is going to be where you're going to want to say to the universe, show me how I can start moving my life in the direction of letting my life become what I want it to be. So when those realities start making themselves known to you, the things that you want to start doing, the beliefs that you want to start following, you can actually say to the universe now, how can I actually let those things into my life? Show it to me in an easy, gentle way. Make it obvious to me to let those things come to me so that I can actually start going in that belief system now so that I don't have to keep forming the belief that it has to be challenging for me or that it has to be difficult for me, because in that way you can actually start going towards those dreams like you want to rather than always talking yourself out of them like you normally do. Oh, the big picture. Okay, now there's a lot of these cards tonight seem to be making sense. They seem to be rolling together, which is actually interesting because it means you're finally ready to start stepping into this new part of your life. So that's actually quite an intriguing thing as well to look at. So the big picture card for you means you'll start realizing these blocks are going to start coming up for you. You're going to start seeing the blocks and noticing them even before they start actually physically blocking your life. So you're going to go, this is what I want to do, but this is normally what I say to myself to block it. So if it's for a relationship, you're going to go, this is normally what I do to block the relationship. If it's changing into a job, you're going to go, this is what I normally do to stop myself getting that job. If it's changing to the house, you're going to go, this is what I normally do to prevent myself getting the house. If it's manifesting abundance, this is what I normally do to stop myself getting that money or abundance coming to me. So that's actually very interesting that you're going to have that going on top of the other cards, because that means, again, if once you start noticing that reality, you can start working hand in hand with the universe to change those beliefs in order to start getting new stuff coming to you. So that's actually very important. Oh, now this is an interesting one. That's complete opposite, the Love Matters card. So this means for a lot of people, when you're going to start working with stuff like that, those dreams, visualizations, and manifestations, it will be also focusing a lot on relationship patterns and love matters. So this is going to be healing stuff from the past that can be preventing you from moving forward and also manifesting the type of relationship that you want. Now, you can already be in a relationship, but it means changing the relationship into something that is going to be fulfilling for you. And if you were single, manifesting the type of destined-based relationship that you were looking for. So that's actually going to be very intriguing. But again, it's going to bring up the blocks for you that you always use to prevent yourself from having love, or the fear-based patterns that you use to talk yourself out of having that relationship. So it's very important to be aware that that stuff's going to be coming up for you as well with that. And you're going to have to start asking yourself the questions, why do I always think that it's going to be challenging or hard in order for these dreams to start coming into my life? And I do feel that we need this last one. Ooh, amplify your positive emotions. There you go. So last one coming in, and that goes hand in hand with the why does it always have to be hard? So you can say to the universe, I'm giving myself permission to let these things come into my life. I'm giving you permission to manifest these things for me. Let them be easy. Let them be gentle, because I'm finally letting these dreams come into my existence now. And it doesn't have to come in a challenging way, but I also want to do it in a way that I'm going to see the blocks that prevent me, so that I can work through these blocks so that it no longer stops these blessings from coming into my existence, so I can actually start living the ideal life now that I want to live. So those are your messages for the night, my friend, and I do hope that helps you on your journey. And like always, do take care of yourself. And one final note, if you do follow me on TikTok, I had a little bit of trouble with the account getting stuck or something. I don't know what happened, but I did need to change the username on the page. So it's no longer spiritual.medium.paleki. It is now changed to @_Paleki. So if you did notice that change, don't worry, it is still my official page, and you can still follow me there in order to see the videos. So thanks so much, dear friend, and I will see you next time. Take care and be well.